G'day folks, welcome to a Friday, or middle of the day, afternoon if you'd call it. Going to do a bit of mucking around today. Thanks for all the tips and stuff on the plasma TV. I'm getting close to a fix, but I'm going to have a little bit of a break from it for a while. The last few afternoons have just been playing with that television and I've got other things to catch up on. Best news of the day is that the Ford passed roadworthy 100%. So that can be registered in my name on Monday. I know it's been a while since I got it and I've been driving around my mate's name, but he doesn't care, so we arranged to do it on Monday. I'll go back to work and just see him and get him to sign the papers at lunchtime, so that'll all be done. I got the wrong papers from a dealer. He ripped a few forms out of his own book, and they're dealer papers, and even though he said it doesn't matter, he's actually forgotten to put the piece of carbon or cardboard under the carbon copies and transferred writing from the last customer all the way through to the papers that he gave me. Kind of stupid. So they were useless anyway. It's a bit of a pain having to download and print them, but it'll work. Anyway, as you can see, plasma's working, but once it's cold it will not start up again. If it's warm, like 10 seconds with the heat gun's all you need to start it. It's like a stubborn old diesel engine. Glow it for 10 seconds and she'll start. It's yeah, interesting. Probably semiconductor. I did resolder the board. No, I checked capacitors first and they all came up fine despite having gotten a bit hot. The ESR readings were within tolerance. I could just replace them anyway for the fun of it, but I don't think it's necessary. I'm going to get a can of freeze spray and just try some more accurate pinpointing with heat, just heat and cool. Otherwise it's just sort of a wild goose chase, and I'm probably better off replacing the board as a whole. That plasma Hitachi, well, we'll get into that soon, but for now I've sort of had my fill of plasma with that one. This one here can wait. This isn't for anybody. It was just a freebie from Retrovision, so that's all good. And likewise, when I was waiting for the roadworthy to get done on the Ford, I went for a wander around and found an electronics shop in the town that I was in, and although they don't repair electronics, they do AV, hi-fi and home theatre changeovers and installs, and they throw out a lot of plasmas and things. So I gave them my number and everything, and they said they'll call me when they get an abundance of TVs sitting around again. So I should be able to score a lot more plasmas and flat panels through whatever stores I can find. There aren't many electronics repair stores around. There are a few AV repair specialists around who don't mind getting rid of TVs for free because it does cost them to dump them. But yeah, it should be good. The more I tinker with these things, the more I learn, and that's what this is about, learning. And I hope my viewers are learning from it too. A few little tricks and things at least, even though we haven't fixed it yet. But it's all good. The set was made in 2002, by the way. It's a fairly old one. Definitely broadcast quality. Designed to, or originally the one with the fans in it's designed to run 24/7. This is a home broadcast quality, but they've deleted the fans to keep the noise down, and unfortunately that's its failure point. It just runs too hot. And the top edge of that board was badly solder jointed. The caps look bad, but they don't seem to be bad. I don't know, I might change them anyway. This one here, I think it's the driver, whatever the panel driver, the digital driver for the board, or for the panel. So who knows, might be a parts unit. Likewise, I've got another compressor for autopsy. It is incredibly stiff to turn over, but everything on it is spotless. Like, it looks like a Ricoh. It's got original caps on it, but the sticker and everything was masked off with gaffer tape and shows signs of wear and tear, so it's probably a Ricoh body with a new pulley and clutch and everything on it, but it's probably been sitting so long it's just seized up. The oil assembly lube or something's probably turned into tar and just glued it together. I can't turn that, which is unfortunate because it does look like a completely spotless Ricoh on the outside. It's still got a bit of inert gas in it when you depress the Schrader core. It's holding pressure, so who knows. Anyway, I want to clean up the Micra a bit now that the Ford's passed its roadworthy and getting done on Monday. We'll have a bit of a look at the Nissan Micra, give that a bit of a clean up. Yeah, you can see the pixels on these older panels are big enough to be Minecraft blocks, but they still look pretty good. It's almost like, well, cathode ray tube phosphor, CRT tubes. You look at the front of one of them and you can just see these massive blocks of phosphor. But overall the image is pretty good. And this is just a basic band DVD, so it's not even shot in HD or anything. And it's got very good filtering, very good, I suppose you'd call noise suppression, image noise. And yeah, I don't often see this music video DVD looking this clear. It's only when I play it on a decent plasma like this that I do. If I played this on a cheaper LCD or something, it'd be grainy as hell. So yeah, definitely a nice television. I hope I can fix it for my mate. It'll go well in his hangout room, his shed. He's got a shed twice the size of mine, so he's going to need a nice big TV. I don't have room to hang a big plasma like this in here. I'll probably put it on the door, but the thing is, if I get a big rainstorm coming in from this angle, it tends to have water running down the front of it, so that's not good when you've got a plasma TV hanging off it. Yeah, you can see rust lines and things. It's probably the only area I could hang a plasma in here, and unfortunately I get water running down it. Very rarely, but it does happen. And I guarantee it'll happen one day and I'll turn the telly on and it'll go pop. Oh well. Yeah, it's good to be outside again. Looks like the rain stopped. Well, it stopped a while ago. It seems to be drying up, which is good. I'm going to grab these wheels off before I get rid of this. That was the old Hyundai XL glow plug engine stand. That was a fun project, but the stand's no longer needed. A bit of a clean up. Get into the Micra. I can fit new tyres to it now. That one's a little bit flat at the bottom, but I can fix that for now. I just want to be able to move it, but I've got 4 new ones to put on, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. That'd be good. That's not a TV, that's what's left of a TV. Yeah, move little car too. Yeah, that works quite well too. Old X-Trail rim, the one that I cut. Good idea to whoever suggested that. Various other crap. There's a heat exchanger I just cut open just for the hell of it. That was a refrigerated thing. It's part of the post-mix system that I got the CO2 preheater from. I think I did a video of it, I just never got around to uploading it. There's nothing really interesting about it. This outer casing was the refrigeration side, and it just had 3 coils, 3 inlets, 3 outlets going through it for various beverages, presumably beer, cider and water for the post-mix. Nothing too spectacular. And of course everything's fallen over again. That was up there. Yes. I managed to run over something when I moved the car one night and it's ruined that tyre, so we're going to do a bit of a swap over on that because I've got 2 big 14s up there which should just fit under the guards. Hopefully not rub on anything up in the back. Well, actually no, there's very little clearance between that strut and the tyre itself, so I might be in trouble there. If not, I'll try and fix this one. Yes, little car wants attention. They both do now. Micra's fun though, I like that car. Anyway. Yeah, no keys. Oh well, I'll tidy up out here first and then we'll play with the Micra. I want to vacuum it up and get rid of all the dog fur and other stuff. There's dog hair everywhere. Little Iggy, I think his name was. I can't remember what breed. But Iggy would get into everything and leave thick white fur on anything. Every time I get in this car I end up with little white Iggy furs all over me. That's alright though, I don't mind dogs, and the coarse hair dog fur doesn't give me allergies or anything. It's the real fluffy stuff, or cats. Really fluffy cats give me horrible hay fever. Yeah, there's some blue light. It's interesting, blue interior light. But yeah, not a bad car. It'll clean up very nicely. Just go over everything with a bit of conditioner and cleaner and vacuum. That's alright, the seat's not falling apart, it's just a little bit worn. Ah yes, it's been a while since I've done a game promotion, but I've got to promote this one, McPixel. It's a old school style point and click. Really cool stuff. $9.99. It's so funny. I've just started playing a little bit of it. I've seen a couple of people play it before. It's just, yeah, go get it. $9.99, and it's a 2D point and click. There you go, kick the old guy. It's so wrong. Oh dear, there's dynamite there. It's all about bombs, you got to defuse the bomb. I'm guessing it's MacGyver knockoff. And it's timed too, you got 20 seconds. I know, I've seen some of the early parts like this. I think... No, I'm just kicking him, damn it. Okay, I lost that one. You gotta repeat it till you don't blow shit up. Oh, I remember this one. See, the bomb could be anywhere. In this case, it was inside the patient. Yeah, $9.99, go download it. I don't know this one. Well, there's the stick of dynamite up the top there. No. That didn't work so well. I need to set up fraps or something on the computer. I could do some cool gaming videos. Oh dear, this one. Slowly getting cleaned up out here. It's got fire. Bit of polyoxymethylene, also known as acetyl. Lovely stuff. Just don't breathe the smoke from it. It burns like tear gas, literally. Well, that was random. And it's like, oh, this is going to be a nice day, and then all of a sudden it starts raining again. I've worked it out. Summertime is nowhere near as bad. Wintertime is horrible. I'd much rather be hot and have a bit of air conditioning or something than walking around in mud and crap. No, I officially hate winter. It's a good time for fire, that's about the only bonus. And I did take the opportunity to give the Micra a bit of a wash under the hood. Still got to get the degreaser out, but I used a remainder of a bottle of coil cleaner and just gave everything a general wash down. But next will be water pump idler pulley bearings, or the pulleys themselves probably come with the bearing pressed in them. Engine mounts, that one there's torn and broken up. The other ones probably aren't far off. There's one down there, and there's probably another one at the back. So yeah, I'll do the engine mounts, idler's belt, or both belts, spark plugs, give everything a general clean up. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Fire's good though. Oh, it didn't go pop. Sometimes, just sometimes, they go pop and go flying. That one melted too fast. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. It's just one of those days, I guess.